Hello everybody, welcome back to NCO2, where today I'm hyped up on so much energy drink that my heart rate is at 175 beats per minute, which is just below a stroke, so I should probably go to the ER, but I gotta do this video first, so yeah! Today I was being really stupid, and I decided that I was gonna do a video on the entire Reformation, so you're gonna have to listen really closely, because I can't do slides. Or like, you know, those little words that come up at the bottom. What are those called? Title cards? I'm an editor, I can do videos. So, we're just gonna go through the entire Reformation, everything that ever happened. Just kidding, it's gonna be a really brief summary. Anyway, let's get started. In 1517, Martin Luther nailed the 95 Theses to the door of the Wittenberg Cathedral in, protest because Catholics were selling indulgences, and he didn't really like that because it was basically a fake way to get out of hell. Of course, the Catholic Church could not stand this attack on their religion, so they hosted the Diet, which is spelled Diet of Worms, where Martin Luther was brought on charges of heresy before Charles V. And he was excommunicated from the church by Pope Leo X. In 1521, King Henry VIII wrote a defense on the 7 sacraments of the Catholic Church and was named the Defender of the Faith by Pope Leo X. In 1522, Luther began working on a German translation of the Bible in Wartburg Castle. By the way, Wartburg is one of the weirdest names I've ever heard, because if I was a baby and my parents told me that my name was Wartburg, I just kind of, no, I'm good. I don't want to be named Wartburg. Yeah. In 1526, William Tyndale, another great reformer, began to write an English translation of the Bible and eventually published it. Then in 1530, the Confessio Augustana, Augustina, I don't know how to say it, or the Augsburg Confession was written, and it outlined Lutheran theology and practice and doctrine and stuff. Then in 1533, King Henry VIII annulled his and Catherine of Aragon's marriage and began his insane quest for wives. King Henry video? I didn't do that. I shouldn't put a title card here. Sorry, didn't post it on this channel, so I can't link anything to it, so that title card is just going to lead you to a random website. In 1534, Ignatius of Loyola founded the Society of Jesus as part of the Catholic Counter-Reformation, and a bunch of people in Poland, Hungary, and Germany were lost to the Catholic side. Again. In 1536, which is one of the busiest years in the entire Reformation, William Tyndale was executed, and as he died, he spouted the famous lines, "Lord, open the King of England's eyes," because King Henry was not a great dude. In that same year, John Calvin published his book about systematic theology called The Institutes of the Christian Religion. King Henry VIII also started disbanding monasteries and friaries and all these churches and types of things in Ireland, Wales, and England. In 1545, the Council of Trent was held by the Catholics to help clarify their own doctrine. In 1546, Martin Luther died. In 1549, a Book of Common Prayer was published. In 1555, a treaty granted safety to Lutherans living within the Holy Roman Empire. In 1560, the Geneva Bible, or the first Bible to use verses and chapters, was published. Then in 1563, the 39 Articles of the Anglican Church were published by Thomas Cranmer. Then in 1564, one of the last events in the Reformation, John Calvin died. Then in 1611, finally, the King James Bible was published. It was used for a really long time until we came up with the NIV question mark. That's not right, is it? I'm just doing rambling now. I should stop talking. Anyway, that's basically all the major events in the Reformation. If you did enjoy this video, please have a big, greasy, toothpick and chicken style thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell me what you want me to do next, and I will see you guys next time on NCO2. Bye-bye!